I'm back! I haven't played in 10 days. And in those 10 days, FromSoft did release a balance patch for the DLC. I have not read the balance patch because patch notes are spoilers, potentially. Like, it could have, don't look at me like that. It could have spoiled the name of a boss, or an item, or something that I don't know, because I still know nothing. It's very difficult to still know nothing, but so far I'm succeeding. I gotta warm up a little bit because I haven't played in 10 days. Hoo-hoo! Dodge! Oh! Instantly! I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this game. Wow. The attacking does not end. That was the grab attack that I evaded. I recognized it after all this time. Look at all the 7,000 runes. That one even had glowing eyes. Anyway, I don't know what's going to be through this door. Down here, there were lions with horns on their heads. In terms of statuary, that is. There were statues of lions with horns on their heads. And that strange horn-scent woman with the holy horns growing out of her eyes said something about a sacred beast. So my prediction is that it will be literally anything other than a sacred beast, because that would just be too obvious. I'm not going to win. I just want to see what this thing does. It has to be a boss fight. There's like a summon sign right here. Guaranteed boss fight. What do we got? That's a sacred beast. My prediction was wrong. That's a sacred beast.
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, take root inside the tower's sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise.
This thing's gonna kill me. I am not ready for this.
Dance and kavod, cleanse all the poet. Cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny.
That's a costume! It's being puppeteered. It's not a beast at all. It's just like a little friend in a costume. That's who's gonna kill me. I was right. It wasn't a beast. Okay, does that have a status effect on it? I don't need to know things, do I? Oh, I don't do bad damage. I don't do good damage. I can block it. Oof. Does it have multiple lock-on points? I want to start learning. Oh, this thing looks so cool! It's like a parade dragon that you would see. I feel bad about fighting it. I don't want to fight the horn scent. I am not an ally of Mesmer, even though I am a tarnished. But I don't think the horn scent are interested in listening to me. I'm not as instantly dead as I thought I would be. That's pretty cool. Oof. Running. Boop, boop. You know how it is when you first see a Souls boss. It's all about just taking in as much visual as you can. Because it's going to take me a long time to learn any kind of pattern from this thing. I want to test something. I'm wondering about elemental resistances. Okay, that did 1800. Ho ho! You've got lightning. I was not expecting lightning. Okay, similar damage. Similar enough damage from fire and magic there that I can't really tell a difference. Okay, I'm not sure what to do about this. Where am I? Oh, now it's ice. So it's like an ice storm type of setup for this boss. That's the theming. Well, I have lightning of my own. Just need to trigger an attack animation from you, and here it comes! Boom! Huge! I don't think that did much. Take me. Oh, it's gonna be one of those where the camera is the enemy, where locking on is bad. There I go, but I keep my 4 million runes because I drank my potion. Right? That wasn't so bad. I think we can beat this. I think I can beat this. This is way less bad than I thought it would be. However, I do want to change my setup because I am bored of this sword. Even though I do like sword and board. It's possible to be bored of a sword without being bored of sword and board. There's another melee weapon that I have not been thinking about. Another melee weapon that does scale off of Int and Faith. It just lacks the ability to crit critically, and you can't do power attacks. I'm of course talking about Kari and Slicer. How could it be anything else? I don't need this. Let's set that back to that. And then doop doop doop. I don't really care about anything else. Yeah. Because I got this staff that scales off Int and Faith. My funny, dorky looking staff. So, bam. Just like that. A weapon that scales off of Int and Faith. And I don't think I really like this Ash of War right now. I'm not using it for anything. So I'm going to swap that to a different one on my shield. Ba-da-ba-dum. Continually, nope. Yeah, that seems good. That seems cool. I'll do that. Neat. Wondrous Physic. This can be buffing my arcane stuff. I'm just not doing a whole lot of buildcraft here. But it's at least something. I probably want that. I probably don't want that. Instead, I can have, like, is that good? Or is that good? I have pretty high damage negation, but things do a pretty high amount of damage. I'll just try that one. Enough screwing around. Basically, my plan is I am going to fight this thing until I get bored, and then I am going to leave, because on the map there's another place in this intro area that I really want to go. I've still pretty much... Oh, and there's something up here too. I've still pretty much been splashing around in the shallow end this entire time for like 5 or 6 hours now. And I feel like this will get me out of the shallow end, but also going anywhere else will be new exploration. So, that's my plan. Let's go. Hello, friend. So this is just like untyped, non-elemental damage. I can't tell how good this damage is. Hello. Maybe walking up to it like that is a bad idea. Because it's difficult to see what it's doing. Total focus. Total focus. The total focus isn't to try to win, or even to try to not take a hit. The total focus is focusing on the visuals of what this thing is doing. to try to absorb the rules. I didn't drink my flask. I need to remember to drink my flask. My physic. To keep my 4 million runes. That's okay. If I lose 4 million runes, honestly, that would be a good thing. It would make me stop thinking about 4 million runes for no reason. I was keeping them around just in case I decided I needed to level up. But because of ERDTREE blessings, I don't think I will need to level up. Yoink! Got him. The foolishness continues. I feel like this enemy might be better to fight at range, because every time I get close to it, the camera is just, like, impossible to see through. Oop, grab attack, I should have known. I shoulda, coulda, woulda known. How many people are under there? Is that 2 people? Okay. Could not get that timing. Yeah, when it does this, I can't see anything when I'm close up. Terrible timing. I don't think this weapon is as good as my other sword. I really don't. Also, I've been very passive because I'm not really focused on, like, hitting it yet. I'm just focused on watching it. I'm trying to learn. It's the Dark Souls vibe check, you know? What's the deal? What are your moves? How do you attack? How do you kill me? The concept for this boss is so cool, too. That the Sacred Beast is actually just some horn scent underneath a blanket with a statue head. Ooh, phase 2, okay. This is the part where I feel like I should be able to see where I should stand. Yeah, there should be places to stand. Oh, this could be like the Draconic Tree Sentinel, where it's easier to see where to stand when you aren't locked on. Is that Hoarfrost Stomp? I think that's Hoarfrost Stomp. I want to take a look at that Ice Axe now to see what the lore on Hoarfrost Stomp is. I'm dead. Or am I? You ain't gonna. You ain't gonna. No, you ain't gonna. I went back to Untyped Wind. Are we going to learn who the Stormlord is in this heckin' DLC? Oof. You ain't gonna. Why do I say that every time I heal? I'm conditioned by Dark Souls to think that healing in the middle of a boss fight with this spell is like not possible. But it's fast enough that it's totally possible. Also, when I have the healing spell, I can't use Karian Slicer. There I go. There I go. I think my physic effect ran out, right? Yes, it did. If you don't want to see me die to this boss over and over, then I guess you can just, like, scan forward. Scan forward in the video to see when I leave. I don't know when I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave when I feel like it. What do I want? What am I feeling? What am I thinking? What am I doing? I don't think I want anything different. I don't think Karian Slicer was the way. I gotta be honest. I don't think it was the way. It was a nice thought. It was a nice gesture. But I don't think it was the way. How about this? Just stupidly tanky. I don't need to think. I don't need to dodge. And I really don't need this torch. I'll keep the healing spell on, I guess. I should probably change my flasks as well. Both this one I will change to... I want to see how easily I can stagger this thing. Allocate flasks more like that. That seems good. Let's go back in. It's bad to drink this particular physic before entering a boss room because it lasts so little time. I've already wasted most of it. But I don't care. It made me change direction. Oof. Okay, Connor. Bonk. Oh, there goes my stamina. Oh, grab attack. I'm dead. This does not feel comfortable to fight in melee, because when I'm in melee, I cannot see what it's doing. If I can't see what it's doing, then I can't react to what it's doing. And if I can't react to what it's doing, then I frickin' die. I don't think staggering it is the answer. I should just do something that I don't need to think about. Just drink and forget. This one. I hope you don't mind the health regeneration sound effect, because we're about to hear it a lot. So I'll want, like, something like flame fall upon them. That seems good to me. Let's go with that. Or Ancient Dragon Lightning. I accidentally switched. And poke! That's a good power attack. 900? That was a decent little chunk of the health bar. Bonk. Oh gosh, am I just going right back to my power attack ways? It's my go-to. So in melee, I need to back off. This is kind of like Godric. You can fight in melee, it's just you need to back off because it has moves that are difficult to understand or evade if you're right in front of it. That makes a lot of sense. Melee is okay. I just need to back off a little bit and give it some space. And I need to be ready to unlock when the lightning happens. Oof. Ooh. Ooh. Nope. Oh man, that was pretty good though. I felt good about that. I'm feeling good. I was expecting this boss to absolutely wreck me, but maybe it is. Maybe to you it looks like it's absolutely wrecking me, but I've seen what it's like when a boss does absolutely wreck me. It's way more brutal than this. It's way worse. This is fine. This is normal. It's not easy. Don't say it's easy, Connor. The game will hear you. The game will react. Why do I keep accidentally pressing up on the D-pad? Alright, dancing lion. Oh, 1,000! Oh, these are the people that Mesmer genocided, so maybe that means they're vulnerable to fire. Oh, that's sad. That's probably why my sword was dealing more than the Carian Slicer. Mesmer is associated with both snakes and fire. Okay, that is a 4-hit combo. And both snakes and fire are normally very anti-ERDTREE things, so it kind of makes sense that Marika would send him to do a genocide in a land where no one else would see. That would be like a way of getting rid of one of her problematic children while still having use of the demigod. Whew! How did I evade all that? Fully charge. Boom. Quick cast. Oh, it doesn't need to fire 2 of them. Sorry, I'm up against the wall. There's like a pillar there that can catch your camera. Oh, just backed right into something. Yeah, never ever ever go against that wall. I think that's a lesson I've just learned. Never ever ever go against that wall. My left thumb can let me do this. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Look at my left thumb go. Boom. I have control over where I go. I don't need to walk next to that wall. I don't need to do it. I just don't need to do it. Not even a little bit. Bonk. Oh. Now I'm against this wall. Why did I do this to myself? I am creating my own nightmares. Okay. That was a very short-lived attempt. Very short-lived. I was panic rolling the entire time, too. I wasn't looking at what it was doing. I wasn't respecting the boss's actions. I was just feeling like I wanted to roll whenever I felt in danger, and I always felt in danger, so I always pressed the roll button. So I died. Glug. Maybe I should have the flame shrouding tier. I don't think my regeneration is doing much. Oh gosh. When I actually go in for the kill against this boss, I think I'm going to need to do more build craft around damage percentiles. Come on into the center. This is where I want to fight. That is a huge number. That's without any external boosts. Big numbers. This boss gives you a lot of openings, a lot of opportunities. Okay, I don't see where it's... I don't see where I am anymore. Boom! Oh, that's a new breath attack. Okay. A new one. That's fast. Is fast. Is so fast. Just pure luck. Pure luck. Pure luck. Now that you're Frosty mode, does that mean you take less fire damage? Nope. Equally vulnerable. Boom. I managed to sneak in a... Did I sneak in a power attack there? I'm not sure. Pfft. Apparently if you strafe left, you can just barely die. No! No! I got next to a wall again. I didn't mean to get next to a wall. It always happens, though. Whirly twirly fun. Stay hydrated. The reason I didn't play for 10 days straight was because it's been so freaking hot. I just haven't wanted to turn on my computer and generate heat and heat up this room that has sun-facing rooms, sun-facing windows, rather. And now, guess what? This day, it's exactly as hot as all those other days that I didn't want to play. And I just realized the heat wave's not going to end. It's not going to end. It's summer. So yeah, I'll just keep going. I think I might just stay here and beat this boss. I don't think I'm going to leave. I think I can beat this. I've beaten harder bosses than this. Oh wow, relentless. Hello? Boom to the face. It's almost always 1300 for that thing. Okay, I'm doing worse this time. Oh right, it does that too. So not time for a guard counter there. Vow of the Indomitable. I've never really used Vow of the Indomitable, so I don't know what the... And I've been backed into a wall again. Bonk. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That was a double hit. It stun-locked me into multiple hits. I'm not sure if there is a rollout window there. Like if I'm missing a rollout window for my dodge after a guard counter, or if there just genuinely isn't one. Oh, that's not what I thought you were doing. I thought you were phase transitioning. And again, not paying attention, not respecting what the boss does. Bonk. Don't hit me with your butt. Gosh, it feels nasty that I'm probably going to need to beat this with fire damage. Oh, it's so fast. I can't get a break. You ain't gonna. Nah. I really think I might need to just unlock during those lightning sections because, hot dang, I can't see where I'm gonna be hit from. Run! Run away! That is a big stomp. Some of these moves are kind of like bestial incantations. I'm dead. Do I lose my runes? Yes, I do. I'm gonna tweak my flask and my setup. I think fire damage is the way to go. So let me memorize some good spells. Replace that, get rid of that one, obviously. Replace that with Giant's Flame, take thee. And I'm just gonna attune that so that it is attuned for later. Yeah, flame, flame, flame. Cool, cool, cool. Mix Wondrous Physic. This regen was not doing much for me. I'm keeping this because of my 4 bazillion runes. Neat. Equipment. That's good. That's probably good. That's probably good. That's probably good. But maybe I could swap that to that. I mean, that's not much better. But maybe also damage boosting faith or damage boosting fire. Damage boosting fire. Damage boosting. Oh. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. What if we took more damage but dealt more damage? And by dealt more damage, I mean my stupid, silly flame move on this sword. What if I actually tried using it? A lot. And then in that case, if I'm relying on that for fire damage, I'll keep that on. Yeah. Do I have a good buff that I can memorize? If I'm casting miracles, let's replace Meteorite of Astel with Flame Grant Me Strength. That seems good. I'm also going to experiment with another buff. I can't remember what grants what abilities. Can I do both Flame Grant Me Strength and Golden Vow? Can I? I should probably know this. I've played this game a lot. Let's test. If I do that, boom, Flame Grant Me Strength. Just increased my stamina, that's all. Let's try a protective buff then. The joy of randomly building stuff. Yeah, let's do Golden Lightning Fortification. Excellent. So, can I... Well, now I have all these buffs. Let me just fast travel to where I am. Can I cast them both? Golden Lightning Fortification. Boom. That's a buff to my defenses. Flame Grant Me Strength completely overwrites it. That's too bad. Is there any kind of buff that I can stack with Flame Grant Me Strength? I'm not going to go on the wiki, because I bet that the wiki to this game, like even just glancing at the sidebar, would currently just instantly show me a bazillion spoilers of major end game DLC bosses. I bet that's what it is. The Hoarfrost move that it was doing kind of had the same pattern as this move. I've been wondering about the beasts and Sarash, and where Sarash could have come from, and where the Stormlord came from. What even was the Stormlord? Was the Stormlord a bird? Was the Stormlord not a bird? I don't know. And this frustrates me. I'm not sure if that's good or not. I don't think it is. Okay, so if that just gets overridden, then I guess it doesn't really matter what this is. Is there a sorcery buff I could cast? Dragon Bolt Blessing. No. Also no. It's too bad those don't stack. Oh well, I'll keep that memorized just because of reasons. Okay. Let's try to get those. Oh gosh, what if this overwrites my freaking physic? I hadn't thought of that. Hello, friend. Oh! It tricked me. It made me run into the wall. Yoink! Boom. Now let's see. That's 2,800 damage. That's 2,800 damage. I can't do it, though, when I'm being attacked. Again, I have an Ash of War on my skill. On my shield. Ooh, I do think that is a true stagger combo. I have never been able to dodge roll out of that. Oh. Let's try this. Did I actually buff myself? This whole attempt is just scuffed. And always when I'm not paying attention to the environment, I snap back to paying attention to the environment, and what do you know? I'm next to a wall. I'm moving without motive. I'm just kind of wandering around the battlefield, and I wind up in the corners. I'm like a Minecraft cow. For some reason, my AI just steers me into the corners. It is 89 degrees in this room. It's probably heating up, too. It's 89 freaking degrees. Let's cast this. Hello, you. Oh, that was a delay attack. Again, I'm against the wall. I'm against the wall. That's 3,000 damage. I think that's the trick. The trick is to not get grabbed. I need to find safe openings to use the insane move. Oh my gosh, I never get the timing right on that. Come on, you. Oh my gosh. Now, boom. Flame Fall Upon them doesn't last for very long, does it? Or no, Flame Grant Me Strength. I cannot talk. I think it's 90 degrees in this room now. It's 90 degrees. Okay, the second in that combo is slower. Quick Flame. Switch to Giant's Flame Take Thee now. Boom. Oh, okay, this one is probably run to the side type. Shouldn't have fully charged that. I'm dead. Dealing 3,000 damage with a single slow-paced weapon art seems pretty dang good. Also, I think I liked Flame Fall Upon them as well. Also, I don't like that this helps with boss fights, because I don't like massively re-kitting my character just for a boss fight. But I think I really do need to put, let's see, Flame grant me strength. Just erase everything that I'm not actively using. I want to experiment with that one as well. And then maybe when lightning phase happens, I cast, oh, that would be cool. Cast this when lightning phase happens. That sounds good. I like it. And then the ice phase, I guess that would just be magic dance? I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know nothing about nothing. Yeah, that seems fine. I don't like unequipping like everything I had equipped though, just to fight a boss and then put it all back on afterwards. No skill. Because I am using the no skill build. That's right. It's all back to the Night and Flame stance. I'm taking a lot of damage, but I think it's okay. I think that's fine. Is it fine? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm keeping it on. You can't stop me. I'm doing it. I'm also, I should probably summon Freya of the Redmanes at least once. What if she gives me a gesture? I'm gonna go in there with Freya as well, just to see what she does. And then, if she starts to solo the boss, I will simply use the Finger Severer to get rid of her. Hello, Redmane Freya. Do you give me a gesture? No. That is a very Redmane sword, though. That is very cool. You're cool. Let's go die. But I do want to beat this boss on my own, because I think I can. Run to the side. Freya just enters the boss arena. Immediate face full of wind magic. Perfect. Fully charge. Fully charge again. Oh, this is so much easier with Freya. That makes this boss so much more tackleable. Oh, that was a grab attack. That's what the grab attack looks like from outside. So it was immune to all of that stuff that I did. Oh, wow, it can do 3 hits depending on your angle. This has a lot of attacks that don't feel like attacks with the way that it moves. Okay, so you have that lion flip move. That's cool, Freya. You're doing great. You're doing great, buddy. Yeah, look how little damage I take with this active. Oh. Oh, that one's really fast. I need to remember. I need to remember that it's fast. I haven't used my Ash of War once. Oh, just a tornado. Cool move. Freya is very chill. Again, I just keep going back. It's because I walk in like a straight line in evading. That's why I always wind up in a wall. Let's try this. Boom. I could totally win this, like on this attempt, because of Freya, and because of the ridiculously high damage that I'm able to dish out. I don't want to, though. Okay, that was the grab attack, and this time it should work. Boom. I want to see if there's like a phase 3, though. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, Freya's about to die. I would like to die close to the entry. Look how low we can get it with a summon. Totally doable. Okay, I'm gonna die now. On purpose. Freya, don't you dare. Don't you dare take this boss from me. Go away. Why am I healing? Just muscle memory. Might as well practice dodging. Instantly fail to dodge. This is such a cool looking boss. Just look at this thing. How could this not make you happy? Okay, that's just a dodge roll to the side kind of move. So this boss basically has 3 phases. It's really reminding me of Commander Niall or Neal. Oh, I moved away from the gate. I said I didn't want to move away from the gate. I wanted to die close to it so I could get my runes back because the physic effect didn't last that long. But then I didn't. Okay. So Freya didn't grant us any like gestures or anything, but we did get to see her being cool. Yeah, look how far away they are. I just forgot what I was doing. Run! Quick cast. Oh my gosh. You know, Flame Grant Me Strength kind of gives me an aura that looks like Mesmer's Flame. I could throw oil pots at it too. That would be funny. Or maybe it wouldn't be funny. Maybe it would be horrifying. Just face tanking that because I can. I remembered how fast it was. It's getting into my muscle memory. I'm ascending. I'm becoming vaguely competent. That's the one where I should really sprint to the side. Oh. Ooh. I'm getting better. Hoo, hoo, haha! You didn't hit me. You didn't hit me. I did it. Wait. I'm just doing whatever I want now. I'm not watching the boss. I should watch the boss. I'm up against a wall again. $2,800. Divine Beast, Dancing Lion. I did not fully learn you, but I got close. Close enough that I'm satisfied. Oh my gosh. Remembrance of the Dancing Lion. Ah, that was good enough for me. Yep, I used a cheesy move. Honestly, I think this sword is just about as cheesy as like... Ooh, I got the mask! As like... I think this is just as silly of a sword as like summoning or Spirit Ashes. But I like silly things. I like powerful things. And I think I would very much like to change my build now and use a different sword. Okay. What is this Site of Grace even called? Where are we? Theater of the Divine Beast. Yeah, it's like for a performance. It did feel like a show. That was so good! That was so wild. More of these horned beasts. This is an illusory wall. It's not an illusory wall. What's this helmet like? Where is it? Here it is. Heavy helmet. Oh, ritual headwear. This is the best game ever. This is the best game ever. Oh, heavy roll. No. Oh, what can I change? I need to wear this for right now. There we go. Ritual headwear in the form of a divine beast's head. No kidding. Oh, there it is. Worn by the very finest of the sculpted keepers. Sculpted keepers. Alas, it no longer responds to the old woman's earnest prayer. I need to take this back to her. Maybe. Divine invocation heightens intensity of the storm alongside strength and dexterity. Oh, this gives +4 to strength and dexterity. Neat. But reduces the restorative effect of drinking from a flask of crimson tears, just like the horned warrior helmet. Heightens intensity of the storm. Focus is also troubled by wearing this headwear. Is it, though? I don't know. Heightens intensity of the storm. Does that mean that it heightens the intensity of like storm-based Ashes of War and weapon skills? I have no idea. I don't have any storm-based stuff right now. Interesting. Oh, this looks so absurd. I gotta take this thing back to the lady. I gotta go back to the storage room. To the storage room. To the room of storage. I've gotta go. I'm going there immediately, wearing this thing. And the horned warrior. Blah, blah, blah. It is how hot in my room? This room is 92 degrees. But I can't stay away. I can't stay away any longer. Jeez. Can I buff? Hey, if you just walk backwards while it's prepping its grab attack, then it can't actually hit you with the grab attack. I really don't like using fire as a weapon against Hornsen. It makes sense that it was effective. That's probably why Mesmer was sent here. Oh. Did you knife me in the face with your feet? Gosh, I'm sucking and failing again. I wasn't sure if that death sound is it or me. That thing drops 1,000 runes, by the way. That thing is hard. That thing is tough. I don't have any of my spells equipped. This is why I don't like the fact that it's so much easier to fight a boss when you have nothing memorized, other than what you're using for the boss. I don't like it, on principle, but oh well. Hello everyone, don't mind me, I'm running by. I didn't explore this, back here. There's nothing here. It's okay, but it's not okay. It's not okay to miss things. You need to get everything on your first playthrough. No, you really don't. You'll drive yourself nuts if you want to do that. Hi-ya. Yoink. Oh, who knows what item they dropped. Where am I going? The storage room. That was elsewhere. Elsewhere in this place. I already got the rare drop from That one. Ooh. Perfectly dodging this. Good job. You do have a lot of champion Gundyr moves, and I think that's cool. Because champion Gundyr... Okay, here's one of these boys. I was thinking about these birds because they breathe ghost flame. And death-right birds are a whole thing. Right? So are we in, like, the realm of death birds? Is that where we are? I don't know. I don't know anything. I think this talisman that I'm wearing over here is definitely helping to counteract the negatives of this mask. Just a little bit. Just an itty-bitty bit. Yeah, these birds, like, they're ghost flame related. Ghost flame adjacent. What does it mean? What is the Helfin? I don't understand the lore of this game that I have spent a ton of time thinking about the lore for. Boom! See? Ghost flame. Just like that. The flame of a ghost. Oh, hello there. Did I just find a secret area? No, I've been here before. This is just an alternative way to get to this exact same place that I've been before. Okay, that's fine. That's honestly good. Good. I thought I was very methodical before, and it seems like that was true. Hey, you down there. I know you have horn moves. Here they go. Oh. I started my input slightly before landing. And fully charged. Boom! Whew. Jump! How are we not hitting each other there? Flawless fight. Flawlessly executed. I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. 1,000,000,000,000,000%. This is not the right way. This is the right way to the storage room. Unless I haven't played in 10 days. So maybe I'm not even remembering which room the storage room is. Maybe I don't remember anything about anything. No, I was right all along. She's asleep. She's asleep. Can I be the champion of the horn scent? I don't know. I don't want to skip her dialogue even though she's asleep. I've been thinking about the themes of this DLC because I can't think about like themes and stuff while playing. I'm just trying to not die and learn movesets and read lore and stuff. It's only after I stop playing that I start actually thinking about the thematic meaning of the lore that I'm reading. And so far the pattern that I've been seeing in this DLC is it's zeroing in on part of the theme of the main game, which is obviously the broader themes of imperialism and genocide and war and power and order and all that, but very specifically a pattern that shows up again and again in the base game and is really being hammered home here in the DLC. I'll walk away from her again so that this dialogue is not interrupting me. The pattern is people who are killed off and deemed unworthy by the Order, by the Empire, are driven to such desperation. The survivors of the genocide are driven so far to the brink that they lose their ability to resist the call of something hideous. They turn to something really, really awful for them as a form of salvation from the awful empire that has been genociding them. You know, like the nomadic merchants being buried alive and then turning to the frenzied flame, or the Omen being shuddered underground in that awful shunning ground, and then some of them turning to the formless mother, or the misbegotten killing off everyone who enslaved them, or anything like that. Like, empires create their own worst enemies. by trying to destroy every threat to an empire, that empire only intensifies the need that the survivors have to destroy the empire. The empire proves why it needs to be destroyed. It's the cycle of violence and also the cycle of extremism. Anyway, that's my current vague concept of the themes of this DLC, and I'm gonna keep thinking about it. Hello. I'm one of yours.
Such a joy to smell the scent again.
Yep.
A sculpted keeper stand before me.
Sure.
As I felt the sacred beast's essence fade, a great anxiety welled up within. Forgive this old woman her foolish fears. 'Tis such relief I cannot express. After an eternity of the mind, our voices have at last reached the heavens, as evinced by thy gracious arrival. Oh, oh, oh.
Well, I'm glad you're happy. I think. It feels weird to deceive you, because I am not sculpted at all. I'm just Deg the Cheerful. But I'm glad you're happy.
I implore, vessel of the sacred beast.
Yes.
Have my son accompany thee to war, and dance thy dance of beauteous color.
Spirit Ash?
Vengeance upon Mesmerity's lot.
Oh, I will take vengeance on your behalf.
Betrayed us, aye, they who burned us.
Betrayed?
Let them face in thy wrath their just deserts. My song will I sing in service to thee.
Watchful Spirit. That is a spell. That's an incantation. Interesting. I'm reading that and also reading the Remembrance. Let's see, where is the new one? Wait, I have this. I can just read it here. I can attune it.
Cleanse all that thou wilt.
You're just continuing to talk.
Woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny.
Cleanse away Marika's progeny. Cruelty and woe. It really is phenomenally cruel. Maybe that's why I'm such a cheery doofus idiot when playing these games, is like it's a defense mechanism against the tragedy that I'm beholding. I can attune this, or memorize it, whatever. A guardian spirit. An entreaty received from the Empyrean Grandam. The Empyrean Grand... Empyrean Grand... You're an Empyrean? I knew from all of the horns sprouting out of you and the lore of that one talisman that it was a sign of holiness. But are you really an Empyrean? A candidate? That's wacky. Summons a guardian spirit above the caster's head. The spirit never strays far from the caster, conjuring several apparitions before dissipating. Take vengeance upon Mesmer and his lot. They who betrayed us, aye, they who burned us, let them face thy wrath. In thy wrath, their just deserts. Those who betrayed us, in order to betray someone, they need to have thought you were on their side at one point. So I think Mesmer was like maybe initially did not appear to be a genocidal monster to them, and they only learned the truth later when he, you know, did the burning. Here's the remembrance. Remembrance of the dancing lion hewn into the Skadu tree. There we go. Hewn into the Skadu tree. The power of its name, yeah. When the Impaler's army assailed the tower, the ritual of the lion dance was turned toward martial ends. Its divinity, its fury, its light-footed beauty. It was beautiful. So it wasn't even designed as a weapon. They just needed to turn it into a weapon of war. That's sad. I'm sad. Any, Yes, thank you. Any, Let me read the lore on this remembrance. Also, let me memorize this spell. I'm not going to memorize all the other ones that I didn't have before. I need to reassemble it all from scratch. There, I have it attuned for now. We'll figure everything else out later. Enya, please let me see the lore. Thank you. I haven't killed Malakath yet, though. Do I get any more equipment in here? I should probably buy all of this. Yeah. I'm buying everything. Oh no, my 4 million runes. Oh, I already have those. I already have the... There we go. I was more of a sorcerer earlier in this playthrough, but I gradually changed. Receive power from remembrance. We've got the Enraged Divine Beast. A charm depicting the crazed, cavorting dance of the Divine Beast conducted at the Tower Festival. Raises potency of storms. Again, does that synergize with all of the storm ashes of war? I think it could. Divine beasts are messengers of the heavens, and their rage mirrors the tumult of the skies, of which storms are the pinnacle. That's cool. Ash of War Divine Beast Frost Stomp. Imitates the wrath of the Divine Beast's dance. Lift a leg up high and stamp it down with great force because Hoarfrost Stomp was not powerful enough. We needed something stronger. And here it is. Sends a powerful wave of frost straight out along the ground. Can be charged to increase power and range. Oh, can be charged. That means it works with the Godfrey thing. Ho, 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 ho. I want both of these. I want both. Oh, they look good. They look good. I wonder if there will be storm-based incantations that charm will also buff, or if it'll only be the weapon arts. I'll find out later. Watchful Spirit, what do you do? Pachoo! It's hiding in the hat. Yeah, these are those vengeful spirits, kind of like the Spirit Caller's bell. So just, I assume these would home in on anything. Can I charge this? I don't think you can charge it. Because my hat's so big, it like phases into it. Yeah, that looks more normal. Putting the hat back on though. You can't stop me. So this boosts storm, that talisman boosts storm. So the storm stacking boost build will include this helmet. This helmet will be part of it. That is hilarious. Okay. Also, I did realize that these maps do not, like, overlap in a specific way. They are not like the underground maps. They are separate. Maybe once I reveal the whole map, it'll be revealed in some cool way. I don't know. I don't know. Back to the small private altar. I'll reassemble my spells later because I think I want to change my build as well, but I don't know what I want to change my build to. Excuse me. This is the wrong way. Not this way. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Are you here? Yeah. Watchful Spirit. Yep, they're homing in. How did all of that miss me? How did that miss me? I want to keep fighting these and unlock their other gear drops, but I also like want to go do literally anything else. I'll reassemble all this garbage later. I want to talk to that lady again. The horn scent. What did it call her? I don't even remember. Oh, it was on that spell, yeah. Also, I need to just register that I've read all of those. Niall the Veteran. This guy had like the whole wind, frost, lightning combo as well. He mastered the storm as well. And then there was O'Neill, who, like, was a rotted storm.
From higher sphere delivered.
From higher sphere
To dance and
From higher sphere delivered. That means, like, from space.
cleanse all
The
that
divine...
thou wilt,
So the real divine beast might be a space thing.
and those who
It might be an alien.
cleanse away the strumpets. Welcome, O glorious sculpted keeper.
Thank you.
Thou art kind indeed. Pardon me, my dear. Where are my manners? Surely thou must hunger, O sculpted keeper.
There's more?
I
Okay.
pray, partake of this modest dish.
Okay.
Only plain fare, but sup to the lees, and it will surely grant thee ample vigor.
Okay. I will... I saw this brewing earlier. I saw it down here. See? I commented on the scorpion stew.
O horn-decked beast.
What's the deal with this stew? Physical damage negation temporarily and gradually restores HP. I need to walk away from her in order to read it. Scorpion simmered in a black soup, traditional meal of the horn scent. So they're familiar with scorpions. Boosts physical damage negation temporarily and gradually restores HP, once made with love by a certain elderly woman for the family table. Having long gone cold, the soup gives off a rank, sour smell. Gross. Looks like it would inflict me with scarlet rot if I ate it. But I know that's just me thinking about the relic of the whatchamacallit. I'll eat it right in front of her right now. Physical damage negation. Currently my physical damage negation is that. I will use it.
All that thou wilt, cruelty,
Is that higher?
and those
I can't tell.
the tower. Cleanse away the strumpets. Shouldst thou be by hunger's pangs beset, I implore thee, partake of my stew.
I did.
Thou art sure to feel thy vigor restored, though if the flavor doth thy tongue offend, I care not if thou throwest it away.
That is very, very understanding of you.
Shouldst thou art sure.
So, is this something that I can only carry one of at a time? I didn't read that. I didn't read that. And again, I need to leave. Okay. Well, we beat a boss. Where does this go? Where does this even go? Further up into the spiraling castle tower. So the original divine beast may have been some kind of cosmic entity delivered from higher spheres. Who are you? Who knows? I wonder if this emblem, this spiral tree, is like an earlier form of the Skadu tree. Kind of like how you see earlier forms of the ERDTREE enshrined around Landel and stuff. We saw a tree down in this part where we died to that invader over and over. We saw a tree down there that was kind of spirally. A little spirally. So maybe that tree is like a substitute or something. I don't know. Okay, I need to take this hat off. It's very cool. Very, very cool hat. I appreciate you. I respect you. I see you. But I do not currently wear you. Actually, I want that one, maybe. And I very much want to re-equip this. And I want to keep the Radagon thing on. Do I want to keep this on? I don't know. I don't even remember what I had before now. I have a question about this bouquet. When a spirit you have summoned dies, some spirit summons have multiple spirits. Does it buff you every time an individual spirit dies? And if so, does summoning 5 spirits, like, do each individual spirit's death contribute the same damage bonus as just one spirit? Or is it scaled to how many spirits you summon? Or maybe only the first of a group of spirits that dies gives you the buff. Or maybe only the last. These are all things that I want to test out. I'm not going to test them out now, though, because that would be really, really boring. I think I'm going to keep Godfrey, and Radagon active. Honestly, I want to replace this with the other Elden Lord, the actual first Elden Lord, the 0th Elden Lord, Placidusax, because that would make Flame Grant Me Strength last longer. You can tell that I can't talk right now. I cannot speak English words with my stupid rubber face. And it's 93 degrees. I'm stopping recording. That's it for the episode. That's it. Goodbye. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself. I'm gonna go cool off.